may never be closure for the family of a man who police say was shot and killed after an apparent road rage incident. Good evening, I'm Natalie Genereski. Tonight, the suspect's attorney tells us this case will likely be dismissed after his client Richard Manning passed away yesterday. News Channel 9's Jerry Askin is here now with reaction from people who knew the victim, Norman Gallman. Jerry, good evening.
Hey, Natalie. It all happened back in December in East Ridge. You can imagine right now both families are grieving. I spoke to Gallman's neighbors today who say he was a family man, a father, and a husband who died way too soon. 11-year-old Nathan Boatman played sports with Norman Gallman and his son. He's still trying to move forward after Gallman's son broke the tragic news to him back in December.
He told me that this dude was driving recklessly, so his dad got out of the car telling him to stop just so people don't get hurt in the future. He pulled out a gun and shot him.
Police say Richard Manning was the man who pulled the trigger, but Manning's attorney still maintains Manning was only acting in self-defense.
The victim came up to his car ranting and raving and threatening him and spit on him, and then that's when the shot that killed him occurred.
But the reality is the truth may never come to light.
The case is just going to have to be dismissed.
But the cost to taxpayers will not be dismissed. It cost Hamilton County taxpayers a little over $52,000 for 3 guards to supervise Manning at the hospital. Manning was in custody there while receiving treatment for cancer.
The direct effect on my budget is the approximately $50,000+ that I had to spend that is not part of my budget planning each year. In this one prisoner.
But Manning's attorney says keeping guards at his client's hospital room 24 hours a day was a waste of money.
There was no chance that he was ever leaving that hospital bed, and if he had gotten to the point where he maybe could have actually gotten out of bed, the hospital staff could have called the sheriff's department.
Boatman is now left with the sadness for his best friend, who he says lost his father way too soon.
I kind of feel bad for him, because I knew every single day he'll play with his dad, play baseball with him.
And a trial date was never set for this case. In fact, 3 status hearings were passed in court due to Manning's health.